Hey Smoothie Shredders, I am so excited. It's day one of our 28-day challenge, and I've been loving your posts so much. They're so exciting, so I wanted to share a post too. I want to share one of my favorite smoothies with you because it's a little bit different than Tom's. Tom likes a little sweeter. I'm a little bit more tart, I've heard. So I'm going to show you what I like to eat and talk a little bit about the ingredients. So this is baby kale. And I actually got this at the local supermarket. You don't have to have a Costco membership to get these ingredients. This is just organic baby kale that I got from H-E-B. This is frozen pineapple chunks. These actually are from Costco, Kirkland Signature brand, and they're very sweet. They're really good. And ripe bananas. This is really important, guys. For those of you who are saying that you're still feeling like your greens are a little bitter, one of two things. It could be that you just need a little bit more of the right kinds of fruit. Pineapple and banana are great ways to cut bitterness, especially from something like kale, which is more bitter. And also your bananas have to be super ripe. You see all those black and brown spots, not so much black. They might be too sweet for you to eat, but they're perfect for smoothies. If they're not already starting to show the brown speckles, they're not going to be sweet enough to overpower the greens. I've also got my flax seeds here, of course, my omega-3s. I also have organic lemon juice. And I don't have any fresh lemons, so I'm going to just use the organic lemon juice. I like a little shot of lemon in there too, make it a little more sour. And my filtered water. That's it. So let me load it up and show you what we're going to do here. So start with the baby kale. %, right? Nah, it's a trick. Push it down all the way. Looks like I'm about halfway there. Don't stop here. I saw some of that where you guys kind of stopped here. We want to keep going. Make sure you're 3/4 of the way up with your greens. This is where the power comes in. When it comes to fat shredding and getting super healthy, it's all about the greens. I'll say a little bit more. All right, that's about right. Now look how much is left. See, just a little bit. So yeah, we need to shop often for greens, but this was almost the entire container. But now I've got what I need. Next will be frozen pineapple. If you're not using frozen fruit, you're gonna wanna use ice cubes. A warm smoothie is a sad, gross smoothie. So make sure you're using either frozen fruit or ice cubes to make sure you're not cooking the smoothie. And a Vitamix blender will actually cook it. You'll see steam come out, and it's not a good soup. This combination does not make good soup. Okay, there's my pineapples. And some, these bananas are so soft and ripe. That's perfect. And the cool thing about bananas is they squish. So you can add a few bananas and they'll squish right in, even if you're kind of low on space. So I don't like things too sweet. So I usually only put 2, sometimes 3, but I think 2 will do it. Now I'm just going to do like a little shot of the organic lemon juice. It doesn't have to be organic, but this is a fresh one. It's not from concentrate. And then flax seeds, got to get our omega-3s in. Super important for people who are trying to get healthy and heal. Omega-3s are anti-inflammatory as well as something that'll help you shred fat. So for the whole bunch of you that are battling diseases like lupus, I'm so glad you guys are here. I know that battle well. It's been over 10 years since I've had that disease. This is part of the reasons why. So don't forget your flax seeds. And then the water. All right, so the water goes up to the greens. Now, somebody asked, can I use less water if it's too thin for me? Absolutely. We just tell you not to go past the level of the greens because it'll overflow. And quite a few times we learned that the hard way. You pull the cap off and then the lava, a volcano lava of green comes out all over your counter. So the greens are just a good place to know where to stop so you don't overdo it on the water. But if it's thin, it might be that you forgot the flax seeds, or you could always use a little bit more. Or, you know, some people like it thick. They want to eat it with a spoon. Some people want it thinner. Find what works for you. So that is everything. All right, get the lid on. Make sure you do this part. It's very important. And what we do is, you can see on a Vitamix blender, there's on and off, variable and high, and then it goes from 1 to 0. So what we do is we start with it down on variable, which is the slower one, and we turn it on. Then we turn up the speed, and we wait for the fruit to drop. And then high. And I'm waiting to see that it's all blended. All right, so what I was doing, I was waiting to make sure there was no chunks, no dark spots, that it's all completely homogenized, same color. Wow, that is such a beautiful green. I hope you can see that. Let me just pour it out and show you. So I've had some questions about our supplies and especially our straws. So what we're gonna do is we wanna be able to help you guys out so that you can get all the supplies you need. I will make a list for you that we'll post up of all the supplies we use and where we got them from so you can get them too. All right, here comes the test. That is so good. It's so refreshing. So if it's something that you like, a little bit more tart, not so sweet, then an option here is bananas and kale. And actually, I would probably put one more banana in there. It's not his style at all. I'd probably put one more banana in there to make it a little bit sweeter this time around. But it's a different option. For me, when it's all that mango and banana and stuff, it's so sweet, it's hard for me to drink, where I can put this down really quickly. So we all have different things that we like, and that's why it's good to check out each other's recipes and try different things and see how you feel about it. So thank you so much for joining us on this challenge. Really, it is making our hearts so happy to do this with you. And cheers.